Number one on our list, the lion. Big, golden, and honestly, they kind of look like they just walked off a shampoo commercial. But here's the thing, lions don't just lounge around like royalty all day. The males, they basically outsource the hunting to the females. Nature basically said, you look majestic, but don't ruin your mane chasing dinner. And females? They are precision hunters, moving in teams like tiny feline Navy SEALs. Oh, and lions are social. Weird for cats, right? They actually like hanging out with family. Imagine a group text where everyone's constantly tagging each other about who ate the last zebra. Honestly, if humans were lions, the group chat would be chaos, but somehow it works. Lions roar. That roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. Lions are basically nature's version of a bouncer, massive, loud, and not impressed by your TikTok dance. Next up, tigers. Tigers are the ultimate lone wolves, or should I say lone striped wolves. Each one has unique stripes, kind of like a barcode, but for stalking prey instead of scanning groceries. They can weigh over 600 pounds, and their jaw strength? Let's just say chewing through meat is basically a warm-up. Tigers love water. Yeah, water. Most cats run at the side of a bath, but tigers are basically the original pool party enthusiasts. And here's the weird part, they can swim for miles without breaking a sweat. So while we struggle with a 5-minute swim class, tigers are casually doing laps like it's a Sunday stroll. Honestly, if there were a Tiger Olympics, they'd sweep swimming, wrestling, and the disappearing act, because no one sees them coming. And just like that, the forest gets a little quieter when a tiger decides it's lunchtime. Animal number 3 is the leopard. Sneaky, adaptable, and basically the ninja of the cat world. Leopards are climbers. They can haul prey up into trees that are way taller than most apartment buildings. Because why not? Ground-level dinner is too mainstream. They've got these spots called rosettes, which are basically a cat-approved camouflage hoodie. And leopards are opportunists. They'll eat anything from monkeys to a snack you dropped on a picnic. Imagine a person who goes to every restaurant in town, eats a little of everything, and somehow still looks cool doing it. That's a leopard. They're solitary too, preferring quiet, alone time. But don't let that fool you. They can sprint up to 36 miles per hour. Basically, nature made a gym rat in a fur coat. And then there's the jaguar, number 4. Jaguars are compact, powerful, and if leopards are ninjas, jaguars are mercenaries with a black card. Their bite, insanely strong. Strong enough to pierce turtle shells. No joke. They also love water, like really love it. Swimming and hunting in rivers is their version of chilling with Netflix. And jaguars have a strange habit. They often kill by biting straight through the skull. Brutal efficiency. Honestly, if jaguars had LinkedIn profiles, their skills section would just say power, precision, water enthusiast. And here's the kicker. They're shy, elusive, and barely ever seen by humans. Basically, jaguars are that mysterious friend who somehow does everything better than you without bragging about it. Animal number 5 is the cheetah. These guys are the absolute speed demons of the cat world. Think sports car with fur. They can hit 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds, which is basically faster than your Wi-Fi on a good day. But don't get too impressed. They overheat if they sprint too long. So it's like they're built for drag racing, not a marathon. Cheetahs have these black tear marks under their eyes, which scientists think help reduce glare. Honestly, it looks like they've got permanent eyeliner on, nature's subtle makeup tip. And here's the funny part. They're not the strongest hunters in the jungle. A cheetah can run fast, but try keeping the meal? Other big cats might just swoop in and say, "Thanks for dinner, buddy." Basically, cheetahs are speedsters with commitment issues. Next up, snow leopards, animal number 6. And yes, they live in the snow, which is basically a built-in Instagram filter. They've got these ridiculously fluffy tails that are longer than most of our scarves, and they use them for balance while jumping across rocks. Snow leopards can leap 6 times their body length. 6 times! They're shy and elusive, preferring high mountains and low social interaction. Honestly, they're the introverts of the wild cat world. And here's the weird part. They're not very vocal, so if you were hoping for a meow or roar, you're mostly out of luck. Snow leopards, mysterious, graceful, and secretly judging you from a cliff. Animal number 7 is the puma, also called the mountain lion or cougar. These cats are basically the urban professionals of the wild cat, sleek, adaptable, and showing up where you least expect them. Pumas can pounce up to 40 feet in one go. They're solitary hunters, mostly active at dawn and dusk, the so-called golden hours of hunting. And pumas are patient, like someone waiting in line at Starbucks for the perfect latte, except their latte is a deer. Oh, and they can communicate with screams that sound disturbingly human, which is probably nature's way of messing with hikers. And finally, number 8, the black panther. Now here's a trick. Black panther isn't a species, it's a melanistic version of leopards or jaguars. Basically, they decided to wear all black because why not? It's the cat version of showing up to a party in a tuxedo while everyone else is casual. Black panthers can climb, swim, and sneak up on prey with Olympic-level precision. Despite looking intimidating, black panthers are solitary and surprisingly quiet. You'd think with all that power they'd brag, but nope. They're like that mysterious friend who owns the coolest gadgets but never posts about them. Nature basically said, go ahead, be awesome and make everyone else look ordinary.